Hi guys, welcome back to L Earth Angel 50. I am here to give you guys another message, okay? I feel like this will kind of have like some relationship stuff in there. And some other things may come up as well. As always, a trigger warning. You know, this is meant for 18 plus. And what else do I want to tell you guys? Oh, I just hope everybody's doing amazing, having a great day. And yeah, I'm gonna keep it moving regardless, because I know that there's been some weird stuff coming up in my energy. Actually, I just feel like there's some. I think the reason why I'm feeling certain things because it's close. It's close by. It's near. It's very near me. And that's just the thing about when you are an energy reader, or yeah, I don't know. I just get this sense that something is just near. Okay, these could be not just necessarily bad things that are near and in and around me, but other energies that are good, but some other questionable things, or there could be some things that are in question. Okay, and yeah, I don't want to spend too much time rambling here because I tend to do that sometimes. So I'm just going to shift the focus as I have been doing in this space so that we can focus in on the cards and get to the messages and the predictions. Okay, but I love you guys very much. Oh, and my shirt. I decided, I was like, let me go back to doing my little focus on my shirt. Y'all know I love comedy. Try to laugh to keep from crying. And Bernie Mac was one of my all-time favorite comics. And this was from, I believe this is from the movie Players Club. And it says, Blue, if I raise up, it's gonna be trouble, trouble, trouble. Yeah, that's what he said. Okay, so, yep, rest in power to Mr. late great Bernie Mac, and sending much love to his family. He's definitely one of my all-time favorites, and I know that if his fans miss him, I know you guys are definitely missing him. Anybody that ever worked with him, or anyone who ever, anybody who was his family. Excuse me, I'm having an interruption here. Okay, guys, I'm sorry about that. I had an interruption coming in as I was talking about my shirt, but it's all good. You guys know, we laugh to keep from crying. Excuse me, guys. Bless me. Hold on, guys. Let me grab some hand sanitizer here really quick, and we're just gonna start out with the prayer for protection. I already have some incense going to cleanse out the space here, and I'm gonna start with the prayer for protection. The light of God enfolds me. The power of God, the love of God. Y'all, let me slow down and start over. The light of God surrounds me. The love of God enfolds me. The power of God protects me. And the presence of God watches over me. Wherever I am, God is. Okay? I hope everybody's doing amazing. All right? You're doing amazing regardless. You know, I don't be paying attention to the foolishness. You know, I do my best to just try to stay focused on what I got going on and do me. Okay? I can't worry about other individuals. I can only worry about myself. All right, and I'm human. We're all out here living a very human experience, okay? And just remember that you guys are enough. You are beautiful. You are victorious. You are enough. You are strong. All right, y'all. I do apologize once again. All right, but yeah, I just feel like I need to do that again because I fumbled. I need a blooper reel for real, because y'all know I don't edit these. However it come out is how it come out, okay? The light of God surrounds me. The love of God enfolds me. The power of God protects me. And the presence of God watches over me wherever I am. God is, and hopefully with all of you as well. Okay, and I'm gonna take a sip of water here before I get started. Good into this message. We might do a little bit of I don't know if I'm gonna do rapid fire, flip the script. But yeah, we just gonna keep going nonetheless. Yeah, it just be some weird stuff coming in my energy. And again, just for those of y'all in the community that rock with me, I pick up messages from all over y'all. I have gotten stuff that comes to pass be true as far away as Cali, and even in other countries, y'all. And again, I hope that none of my messages offend you. It is never my intention. I do use pop culture references. I do, people that I admire, their work. And I don't know these people. Yeah, I do not know these people personally. So again, I hope no one ever, y'all, please don't never take no offense to nothing I'm saying. I don't mean no harm. I really truly don't. Okay, I don't. All right. But yeah, shout out to the angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. I love everyone, even if y'all don't love me back. Okay. All right. We still got people out here, I don't know why people continue to do this. If there is evidence, okay, which there is for a lot of people, evidence of you defaming someone's character, that is a crime. You are defaming. There are people that are defaming your character, okay? You may have even been defamed to the point where you could have gone to jail for a crime that you did not commit. Somebody actually may have even been detained, arrested, or worse, because someone was defaming their character. I do need you to keep in mind if this, because I know that people that don't really understand spirituality probably tune in to see what's going on, to be nosy or whatever, because it be people sipping on their tall glass of Haterade while they on here watching. Okay. I'm just not a troll. I don't troll people. I don't rob people. I don't kill people. I don't steal from people. Now, I'm not talking about, you guys, when I say these types of things on my channel, it's not saying that people are perfect individuals, but I'm not out here on purpose as a living on a daily basis doing anything to harm anyone, okay? And again, I just want to repeat, that doesn't mean that I'm a perfect individual. I've always been very open and honest about that, but I don't do things that would harm somebody's reputation, defame their character to the point where it causes major, major problems in my life or in your lives, okay? And the thing about why, and everybody's entitled to their own belief system. The reason why I always start out with my prayer for protection, because I know that that's who's got me. We don't all have to have the same belief systems. I tell y'all that all the time, but you're very much welcome here. But this stuff gonna get taken care of, because you can't do whatever you want to people. And I think that we're starting to see as a whole that certain things are just not going to be tolerated. And if you're out here doing good works, okay, if you are not a part of any type of corruption, or even if you may once upon a time have been a part of corruption, you're doing whatever is within the realm of your power to bring back some level of justice for people and yourself, to bring back, restore balance, okay? Before I I'm going to do that at the end. I was going to say before I lay another card down, I wanted to share something else, but no, I've been guided to just wait to the end or just do it in a separate message altogether. But, yeah, about this defaming character. It could even be like someone trying to say that someone has some major health illnesses or
or actually like trying to put somebody on Front Street. What I mean by that is putting somebody's business all out there and it's not even true. That's defamation of someone's character, and you guys can look that up to see how that works in the court of law in the legal system. But yes, if there's evidence on you doing that against someone, I don't care who you are, you can be brought up on charges, and it may or may not. I guess depending upon the severity of it, it may or may not give jail time. And I'm delivering messages on what I'm picking up on. I don't have to be an attorney or anything like that. You guys, that's up to you guys to look further off into it and go seek out the proper professionals for that. I'm just simply just delivering the message here. But someone could have even done this. I'm just give this as an example of what's coming up in my energy about defamation of character. Someone could have labeled you by having either schizophrenia, for example, or multiple personality disorder. Now, sometimes in certain medical records, I'm not sure when I'm going to say this, but sometimes in people's medical records, people have put false information on people's medical records, made up things on people's medical records, or in other instances, the reason why something is on someone's medical records, you could have had some sort of, okay, this is what's coming up for me. You may have had some sort of was like a temporary meltdown, and they could have put in your medical records mood disorder, or it could have been a side effect that was put in your a side effect of a medication which caused you to have some sort of mood disorder. Okay, there are certain things that can be put in people's medical records that they can recover from. In my last message, I spoke of issues with someone having high blood pressure, and I spoke on my personal situation where I had a temporary incident happen to me because of a side effect from a medication for high blood pressure. Okay, but certain things can be on a temporary basis, or you can heal yourself over time from that. Like now, I do not suffer from certain health ailments, and maybe it is because I decided to take more holistic approach. I encourage you guys to check more off into that, okay? But for somebody here, the mental illness, it may be hereditary for some of you. Now, I didn't get a chance to look further off into this to find out, but I have heard. Again, I'm not a medical professional, so please don't take anything I'm saying here. It's just what's coming up in my energy, and it's what's the message is from spirit. So someone may want to check into that to find out if you had any other relatives in your bloodline that may have suffered from this. But people are out here saying things like that to cause problems or creating scenarios in the internet, and different online platforms have made that very easy for people to do. I've come across, and I've had to learn how to be more discerning, and now with AI and other types of different platforms, people are really able to create and make up whatever it is that they want to make up. So you need to use your intuition, use your best judgment, your discernment to determine what's real and what's not. Okay, I've come across, use this as another example. I don't necessarily think that this would be something that would be considered defamation of character, but it was a celebrity. I won't say the celebrity's name, but it was saying that this person had passed away, and this person is very much with us. Now, I know sometimes things are done in error, but I didn't go repost that because when I looked at it, I knew it was false. I even did my own research. I was like, I don't think this woman has passed away. It was a woman. And I was like, I don't think she's passed away. I think she's very much in the land of the living. And I know that there's been celebrities that have said that, oh, I saw that I had passed away. And I've even mistakenly had said someone one time had passed over. I think they have now since gone on to be with the Lord, but at that time that I had stated it, no, they were very much with us. You know, and sometimes, you know, people will jump all over folk because they made, whether it be a written error or a spoken error. And like, while I don't typically tend to edit, sometimes I'll do whole videos and not post them at all. But for the most part, I just tend not to edit. I just let it come out as freely as it is, and hopefully nobody is, you know, which I know they are, sad to say for a lot of you, they're taking other people's content and turning it into something that it's not. So you really have to use, again, and I know I'm doing a lot of talking, but Spirit is having me to stress this, that people are doing a lot when it comes to defaming, even playing around with people's mental, whether they're trying to actually typically cause someone to have some sort of meltdown so you look like you have. I think I've even spoken on that before, but I'm getting that again, as if people are still trying to do this. And you have to sometimes, you know, when it's happening to you, you really do have to laugh to keep from crying. Other times you have to ask yourself, and people should be asking themselves, why on earth would someone go through the lengths that they're going through to do this to somebody or some people? Because for some of you, folks are going so hard, they're coming for, you know, they're coming for innocent, you know, you're innocent, but they're also coming for other innocent individuals, or putting other people in the mix of this mess. And they may even be involving people who have, you know, making them sort of minions, so to speak, people that they know have some sort of either intellectual issues or mental health concerns, or even people who may have substance use issues, just using a vulnerable individual to do these sorts of things. Okay. All right. You may have had to walk away from someone or remove someone from your environment. It could be your living environment. Somebody from around your immediate surroundings may need to be physically removed. Whether this be due to them creating some sort of disturbance, or bringing attention to themselves, and you know, they are removed physically. I don't know, I just get a visual of someone being physically removed. Okay. This is another energy here. Someone here could just be in a public area. Okay, this could be anything I pick up on here. Could be past, present, or future energy, but this could be someone that ends up having some sort of erratic meltdown. And this has been unfortunately happening a lot lately, either due to mental health concerns or something that this person may be using. This could simply just be somebody that's, you know, intoxicated, you know, and that may cause erratic. Did I spell erratic right? I don't know, something about it looks off. I don't know, y'all. But anywho, yeah, you may have had to. This could even just be literally like you're in an area and you see somebody acting up. Like, that's what I advise folks to do. You see somebody cutting up, you can stay and watch if you want to. People tend to stand around stuttering. Somebody could have some sort of speech impediment, you know. Yeah, because I just started stumbling over my words when I was saying that. See, yeah, this could be a situation where some people have to walk away quickly when they see some sort of erratic behavior. And again, I am picking up strongly that it could be some sort of mental health concern, or it could be because someone is using something, or a combination of all of that. Okay, it's just sad, you guys. We do need a whole lot more help in many communities, and you have to realize too that just imagine if this is going on in rural communities where the resources are even more limited, and this person may even have to travel some distance. And there's people that live out in communities where it's so rural that they don't have access to that. And that's why I think that even this sort of thing is so um, essential, even if it's something that has to be done at a distance. I do feel like there's others of you. If it's not that you have some sort of spiritual platform, you could talk about things like this. Similar to what I'm doing, but maybe in a different sense. Maybe you have a podcast or something like that. Okay. And I just think it's very disturbing that folks will go through these links to do all that. And I feel like I'm spending a lot of time on this, so let's move on. All right. Someone here may have served some time in the Chi-Town, Cook County Jail, okay, but they will also serve some sort of time here. So this could be someone who travels between both places, or they just may have gotten into something in that area. Could be an area that they have lived in before or visit frequently. We have somebody may have even had to recently travel here to take care of an issue from here. They could have been even taking care of some things online and through email, but they did finally have to travel here. They may have even had, someone may have had to participate in some sort of case or be some sort of witness, be on the witness stand for something here. But something between the two, between Chi-Town and Wisconsin, okay? Let's see, they will be held accountable. And I kind of talked about that a little bit at the top of my message when it comes to this defamation. Because people will try to go and backtrack, whether it be in maybe with phone records or things that they may have posted from their phone or other devices. They may have tried to think that they got rid of the evidence, but a lot of times when things are out there, they are shared, or there's still always going to be some sort of evidence or some kind of way. And then I do feel like some of these things were under investigation heavy. All right. There could have been complaints that were filed, and so someone may have, it may not even have been the individual that it was the target of, any of these things that I've already talked about. Okay. It could have been reported by others, and this got the attention of people that could help to alleviate this situation here. Okay. Someone here, they could be in their feelings about some information that they found out. They could be in their feelings because they feel bad about what they have done, maybe what they participated in. Okay. And you guys, I do apologize. I forgot to say that as well. Oh my gosh. I apologize for my background noise, you guys. I do. This is life. And I just, no matter how much, I promise you, I don't know if it's anybody else got kids. It's just the type of doors. I have wood doors here all throughout. And my kids slam them. They slam them shut no matter how much I say, could you, close the door gently. Okay? They don't. When people say, oh, my dad, before he passed, he was like, well, it's because you have boys. I'm just like, no. They should still learn how to be respectful and not slam the door. Just gently close it. Okay, I don't know if it's the testosterone or what it is with boys and men. Okay, so somebody may be fresh off of some sort of breakup here. That could be what they've been in their feels about. Or it doesn't even necessarily have to be that. It could just be that somebody is in their feels just about being away from someone, being broke up from someone. Maybe they didn't want to be broke up. Maybe it was more one-sided. You know, you guys, I'm actually like in a really good space with that when it comes to relationships, especially if you guys have been in, relationships in the past where, it may have made you feel, like it just wasn't a good fit. And a lot of you walk away or you are fresh off breakups and, it's mutual. And for someone's situation here, it really very well could be that this is a mutual breakup. Y'all both cool. Sometimes just certain situations. And okay, let me just clarify. When I say breakup, typically we do mean that in regards to a romantic relationship, but this could just be a separation in partnership. Like you guys could have ran a business together and decided to go your separate ways, fresh off of a breakup or breaking apart from someone. I'm gonna write that. Fresh off of a breakup or I'm gonna just put disconnecting. Look, let me be thorough. Okay, I'm gonna put, fresh off of disconnecting from a partnership because I feel that coming up in my energy as well. Like it could have just been, maybe some people had some, they had some agreements together and they decided to walk away from those. Okay, so I'm getting a little bit of different stuff coming up here. People either fresh off of a breakup, which could have been romantic, could have also been friends. It could have even been some distance for a long time now, like someone that maybe you have not talked to in at least, I'll say anywhere from 6 months to a year. But it's been people picking up on energy like that there's going to be people that may want to try to come back around. There my kids go again with them doors. Could you not slam? Excuse me, son. Could you not slam the door, please? Thank you. Just close it gently. Y'all, I'm really trying, and I'll be trying to be, remain in my peaceful, calm energy. Because some households be snapping the entire, like, y'all hear them out in public, and a lot of y'all be wanting to say something. Some people are brave enough to say something, but you can't even say stuff to folks nowadays. They will pop off. And the thing is that people are popping off to the point where it can get really violent. So y'all be careful out here. Choose wisely when it comes to that too, with what you choose to intervene in, okay? Because somebody will try to, take you out because you wasn't minding your business, okay? They minding your, you minding your business, okay? You thinking you minding your business, but if you're bringing attention to yourself, like I said with this, that's erratic behavior. If the baby did something in the store, do you have to cuss them clean the entire out? I wanted to say the F word, but I'm like, no, I'm trying not to cuss today. Okay. Moving on, next message. Someone tried to trick you here. Okay, they may even still be doing it. We talk a lot about gaslighting. Just, it's sad. People think that you're dumb. There's been so many times where I sit there, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. Like stuff that is not correct, especially if you're dealing with a business situation. If this is something that is inaccurate in a law office, a doctor's office, an insurance agent's office, a bank, those errors need to be corrected because simple things. You can't have numbers out of place on a document. That makes a huge difference, doesn't it? Whether that be in accounting or whether it be like in an address. Simple errors can make a huge difference. A zero, a comma, a period being out of place. on official documents can mean a great deal. Names being misspelled, even certain words being out of place or not put in place. You know, the more that stuff comes up in my energy and the messages and predictions for me, and the more that I'm getting clarification from different various news stories that come up to just give me that personal confirmation that I like to see, especially the positive ones. Okay, but yeah, stuff like that can give somebody trouble, like that what Bernie said. Miss him. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, I know if his fans miss him and people that work with him, I know that his family really, really misses him. But you know, I can watch. You know, I can, like, if I'm in a mood or something. I haven't really watched a comedy special in a minute, but I do get chuckles from a lot of different things. And I try to keep these messages light as well, even though the energy sometimes can be kind of heavy. But y'all, I can still laugh like it's the first time that I've seen it. You know, there's just certain things in our entertainment, you know, like stuff, even if it's something you ain't seen in a long time, like an old comedy special by one of your favorite comics, or an old comedy movie, or, you know, even some of the newer stuff, or like even some of the stuff that you see online, you know, like things that have gone viral, like funny little things, or like I like the animal videos too. A lot of that stuff can be really, really funny. Okay, but yeah, we should laugh more. Laugh to keep crying. Okay. But yeah, somebody thinks that they tricked you, but you found out. Or like y'all will sit up there and you be listening to the gaslighting like you're in agreement, but you know that these people is telling you a story. You know. And for some of you, unfortunately, like, oops, sorry, I dropped my little thing here from the back. You know these people be playing a game. And for some of you, unfortunately, it's stuff been going on for far too long because it's way too much going on here. It's too many people involved, and a lot of the stuff is just, it's a hot mess. It's lies. This really is defamation on steroids, like out of control. That needs to be just, it needs to be fixed. Okay, so just make sure that you're reporting these things when you see them, if you know they are to be false. Okay, because I believe there's been some pretty huge, and will be some huge defamation of character lawsuits for people, especially if it is brought. You know, I keep going back to that because, like, it must be a lot of people going through this, and I do choose to continue to deliver these messages in the hopes that it will help people as well, not just give you an enlightenment and clarity, but help y'all with that real life stuff that's going on. And y'all, a lot of cold cases have been being solved. They have been. A lot of people, y'all, just the most amazing story. I think I did post a community tab. Someone was found after being missing. Can you imagine finding your relative? This little boy went missing at 6 years old, and he was found alive, man. They say he was 70. Now, I didn't do further research, but it looked legit to me. Okay, I use my discernment sometimes. I do my best to use my discernment. Okay, and not, but I do research as well. Okay, I still do research on certain things. Okay, and you guys should as well. All right. Someone could find out, this keeps coming up as well. Someone could find out that they have other siblings. All right. You could find out that you have some other siblings that you knew nothing about. Or if it's not siblings, you could find out that you have some other relatives. Okay, that's been coming up quite a bit. And y'all, I don't know, but I kind of do though. I feel like some people that are supposed to be my relatives are near, because I said something at the beginning of this message about something or something feeling near, something in my energy. Okay, I believe that bird's eye view just means it's up ahead. Like, that's what it is to me. I did not look up what this term means, but that's how I would interpret what that means, bird's eye view. So someone could even have a bird's eye view of you. Okay, whether this be for good purposes, to keep an eye on you, could be some form of protection for you, or this could not be. This could be more of like a stalking energy. And unfortunately, that keeps coming up as well, because we do have people that are watching, lurking, for their own purposes. Okay, others people with this bird's eye view, it could be simply, again, like I said, for safety, or y'all even investigation. You know, they be having a bird's eye view. This could not even be an actual, I don't know, I guess person. And I think my voice, y'all, I haven't gotten that in. I think that did happen to me in the last message, but it hadn't been happening to me for a while. All right. Yeah, this bird's eye view could also be something else to that as well. Okay. Almost as if someone was put there. That was their job. That's what they were supposed to do. They were supposed to switch off with this job here. Whoever has this job with the bird's eye view. All right. Somebody done told somebody, look, okay, maybe this is what happened. This could even have been something that happened with right before this fresh office breakup. Somebody could have said, look here, I want you to stop calling. I want you to stop stalking. I want you to stop texting. Basically, don't come around here. Okay? Somebody could have been saying that prior to this breakup. So with that means that, to me, that seems like that's not on good terms. But for some of you going back to this here, this could definitely have been something, like I said, that was mutual. In a little bit of both. But for somebody, this definitely could have been something that could have even led to some sort of arrest here. Because something is more on the balance side. And it was mutual. And then I'm also picking up energies where this could have been more on a, somebody being upset, excessive, even erratic here. Okay. Right. I think that this is all flowing together. You guys can kind of see pretty much what's going on here. Okay. This, I ain't even gonna front y'all. This could even been somebody's other siblings stalking. They may not know you like that, but they may have gotten wind of who you are. And they wanted to just peep you out. Okay? They studying you. That could be. Y'all, I hope that's not for me. All you gotta do is just come and explain yourself. Okay? You don't have to do all this here. You know. You don't have to be doing all that there. You know. Calling, stalking, texting, or even like lurking and watching. You know. Because do people still do that, call and hang up? Or call from numbers that you don't know? Somebody, yeah, they could be trying to check you out in some sort of way if they may have an inkling of an idea that you could be a relative. They may just try to peep out things here. Hopefully it's not anything other than that. Because, if it is known to, okay, because like I would need verification. Okay, let's get some testing done here. I think that a lot of you would feel the same way. You're not just going to take somebody's word, especially nowadays for that, because it's fraud upon fraud upon fraud out here. But you would really want to know. Okay, you want to know the truth. A lot of people seek true knowledge. Okay, a lot of you guys rely on spiritualists that are going to give you true love and light information. Okay, I'm not over here doing dark stuff. You can't email me or call me and be like, okay, I need you to do this. I don't do anything dark. This is of love and light over here. Okay, so in a situation like that, yes, I would want to know. I would want to know, and I would want to have actual factual information. And it should be in a beautiful way. Like that should be able to develop powerful, positive relationships, not cause division. Okay, because in a lot of these cases, it's not your fault that you don't know that information if no one ever chose to share the truth with you. Okay, because it's a lot of foolishness going on out here. And I used to always say it in a lot of my messages about breaking generational curses and just speaking truth and knowing about your ancestry, and you know, all those things are important for so many different reasons, which I believe I've touched on that before. Okay, it's very important to know those things. Like I said, for so, like, I can't clarify enough. I mean, not clarify, I can't stress enough how important it is for you to know this information. Even other relatives, it doesn't even necessarily have to be siblings. Okay, had to be forcefully removed is out here again, y'all. And like I said, it could have been done to this erratic behavior. I already talked about it. It's coming on here again, so that just clarifies it further for me. All right, got this again here. They could even be sending in, you know, they little kids or something. Go walk past their house real quick, see if anybody. You know, people do stuff like that. But sending little kids to do. I think these are little kids. They don't have to be real small, but they could be sending little kids to do stuff, or younger individuals, definitely under the age of, 17 and under. Okay. It could be youth. It could be younger. Not gonna say youth, but younger adults too. All right. Someone here, you ain't worried about all this stuff going on. You trying to manifest greatness, or you already have done so. Okay. You may be working on teams that are helping people with these issues here, so that you can cut down on these erratic behaviors. We need more people to help with this and to stop this, which this can create this. I hope you guys are following me. Okay. Messing with somebody's character could cause someone to have these concerns. Okay. It's just not cool. And I do feel like if you're out here doing things like that to somebody, it's a special place. And I just forgive you guys and I move forward. Okay. And that's not saying that I'm just brushing it off. I just forgive and move forward. You know, I done prayed, messed up over the prayer for protection a few times earlier today. But yeah, we fix it as much as we can and we move forward. Okay, because some stuff, some stuff has been done to the point where it's just like, okay, you don't have no choice but to give it up to God. Because, you have tried everything that you know how to do, and you may have actually been in situations where it was so tough for you that you had no other choice but to just, I've done all I can at this moment in time. I'm not getting anywhere. You may have tried even using different individuals. Some of you just, not that I don't think y'all gave up, but you just kind of, you realized the severity and the what I'm gonna say. You realize how big certain things were. Like there's stuff that's going on out here in the now. Yes, in the present, that is huge. Like it's all over the place, Everybody's talking about it, so I'm not really going to touch on it anymore on my channel. I've said what I said in regards to it, and I think that the people that are more closely involved with that situation, it's going to be up to them to sort through that. And, I think we all are going to have look, these are going to be my final words on this. Everybody's going to have a front row seat in their own right if they choose to engage in that and keep up with what's going on. But I just think for the most part, a lot of survivors just want to see major accountability had for that, and I think that'll help with people's healing process. I think already people have been on the road to their healing journeys, and hopefully people that engage in these types of behaviors, bless you, they can also recover from whatever their issue is, because it's got to be some wrong if you participate in stuff like that, because it's just pure evil. Okay, so either I guess I don't know, is there a cureness? Is there a cure for evil? Is there? Is there? I mean, I guess if you are of a certain faith, do people still do real life exorcisms? Okay, do they? But I just feel like there's other ways for people to get healing if they so choose. Okay, you can't make people do that. All right, we got somebody's spouse here, feminine energy. Okay, found out her spouse found out what she was up to. So I did pick up on that the other day about some type of flirtatious energy. But this here is more than flirting. This could be someone's feminine spouse stepping out, or may be something from the past. But it says someone found out what she was up to. So this could have definitely been something from the past. Doesn't have to be. Could even be something that's currently going on. But this couple is still together. Okay, this person is still with their spouse, but they may be engaging in some extracurriculars. Okay, that's for some of y'all here. All right, someone here could still be being followed. All right, by one or multiple individuals. Okay, this could again not be in a bad way. It could be for your protection. All right, somebody could be sneaking in. This could be sneaking in town. Hopefully this is not sneaking in your home, y'all. But I have said it before, and I'm sending all this negative energy back, you guys, for real, out of my life, because I'm not bothering nobody. Okay, I really just be praying for peace for a lot of us, especially if you've just been constantly going through stuff, and all you trying to do is be a peaceful self. You're trying to help other people. You have love for folks. You have a very empathetic nature. Okay, you're not really bothering anyone. You're not doing anything wrong. Okay, you could even have people, with that being said, sneaking in, doing things that are helpful to you, beneficial to you. Okay. And I know that a lot of you probably feel like, oh, I don't trust anybody. That's why I kind of do my own thing. Okay, that's all fine and dandy. But I just really need some of you to know, and even I've felt this as well, that there are people that are team you, go you, and they may even be sneaking in. I don't mean necessarily sneaking in your home. That's not what I mean. You don't need people doing that. But it's unfortunate, yes, that I am picking up on that in energy, that people probably could have even have done that. But let's get away from that, because I don't like all this stuff that is unnecessary, really, here. But it could be someone sneaking in, doing favors, whether that be bringing information to the proper people, setting things in motion behind the scenes that you may not even be aware of to help with certain situations. And these could be like things on a grander scale that will come to light for some of you. I saw the greatest story. A lot of you guys may have seen this, but I'm not going to insert any names in it. But there was something going on with an older individual here, and she needed some repairs, I think, done on her home. And there was a group of individuals came together, and they helped to restore, her house. She was, if you get up in age and you're that well off. I mean, she was well off enough to be able to care for herself, But as far as being able to do these repairs and things for her home, she wasn't able to do that. So that was really cool to see that story. I don't remember if I posted it to my community tab or not. Okay. We got insurance agents here. I just posted a story about that as well. That kind of made me upset. But there's a lot of scamming going on when it comes to that, and I'm just not gonna say much more than that. There may have been some agents that have already been investigated, or may currently, or in the past, have already had some sort of reprimanding, or worse. Like, reprimanded to me just means, okay, you got to write up and you need to correct your issues. You could have been put on some sort of probation. But for others, it's deeper than that because of the levels that this individual went. And a lot of that, you guys, it has to do with greed. You know, it's the day and age that we're living in where seems like it's more prevalent. It's always been a thing where people have this greed energy, but doing it on large scales where you're taking from innocent victims that trust you with their money, and people work very hard and they pay for these things for years. I just want people to just really think about, if it was you that it happened to, or your family member, how hard would you go to get this issue corrected? You know, but there's still individuals out here that don't want to take accountability for those behaviors, and then you're leaving a lot of families suffering. I don't think that people understand the magnitude of when you take stuff that does not belong to you. And it's even more, I think, hurtful when you think about your ancestors. Like that one particular story I posted, how hard they work. These are people that probably some of them came over as immigrants. I don't know if that's that man's story, but you come over here and you trust the process of things, and you expect for people to do right and tell you what's right, you know, and not, because these contracts and things, a lot of the information can be, some of the terms a lot of people may not understand, but to try to get over on people is just, they will pay. They'll pay, in a way, I know I don't really, I've said karma, but I guess that's really what it is, if, when you do stuff like that, I just feel like it, sometimes it can come back on you in a way. They could take some sort of loss with insurance or something, or, we just need to be careful, you guys. And I love you all very much, and I just want things to be fair. Okay, that's it. Just want things to be fair. A lot of you, that's all you want. You just want things to be fair. You want it to be right. Okay, someone could have turned on her. There's a lot of feminine energy out here today. Male energy as well, but I don't know, it's been a lot of feminine energy I'm picking up on recently here. All right, somebody turned on her. Okay, this could be a friend, a relative, a coworker. They could regret helping someone. Okay, this could be that romantic relationship here as well, because I said somebody's fresh off a breakup. Someone could have even been having a conversation saying she fell in love, but he didn't. Okay, so someone could have been more in love than the other individual. Feminine energy. Okay, that's for some of you. Y'all, I'm picking up something. I don't know why I always pick up on this type of stuff. I don't like that. Turned on her. Someone turned on her. Someone may have even tried to act like they didn't have any involvement in something, and they did. Okay, they could have tried to make something seem really like one-sided. For someone here, this could even be something involving like a same-sex couple. Could be. It could be for someone. Okay, and you guys know I love everybody. I am not of that community. I'm not. I'm very much heterosexual, but that could be for someone. There could be a a same-sex couple, they could have had some sort of disagreement about something. All right, someone could make a deal here. Someone could get a plea deal, and there could be no jail time. Somebody though may end up facing some jail time. They may be on some sort of monitor, or could have been on a monitor and they messed that up. So I guess however it was written for them, if they disobeyed any of the rules or conditions of that they would have to. You guys, I'll be wanting y'all to do well out here. I don't like that. Our jails are oversaturated. They need a lot of reform. That's not where I want y'all to be. I want y'all to stay free. I wanna be free. Y'all wanna be free. I ain't never been locked up. How that's not living. You're not able to live. Some of you are out here walking freely and you still can't live. It does. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It really is. It really is, you guys. That's how it is out here. It is. But you definitely don't want to be in there. You don't want to be in there. Okay. And I know you guys, there's innocent people still there. People have been getting out, but it's unfortunate, even it's sad when it's basically this person or people have spent their whole lives almost, some of them in there for things they did not do, and they've been in there for a long time. You can't get any of that time back with your family. Even things like this, y'all, just keep coming up, this defamation, mental illness, that takes away from people's family as well. Causes a lot of strain and stress. Okay, because that does take away from you. Can't get your life back after someone has, depending upon the severity of it. How are you supposed to be able to gain your life back? Okay, like it happens all the time, majorly to, what we mostly see as regular folks is it happens to celebrities all the time, and they have the funds and whatnot to be able to, clean those messes up. Not to say that it fully makes the situation disappear, but it certainly helps, make it go faster. A lot of that stuff is just, it happened. We move along. They clean it up. They do whatever they need to do in the press, and they move it along. Not all of them, but a lot of them, they're able to just move it along. Okay. See, only want to be with you for some sort of financial upgrade. That could have been why someone walked away. All right. That could have been why. All right. That could have been some falling out for finances. Why don't it be the case, y'all? Finances. That can be a heavy topic in any type of relationship, really. Any type of financial fallout. But this is giving me gold digger energy. So now that either the money is gone or something, whatever else, y'all know y'all stories. Only make it fit for your circumstances here. But that's not how I personally operate. I don't think it's right. I'm not a gold digger. Never have been. Okay. So, all right, y'all. I'm sorry about that. Someone came in here. Kind of distracted me, but yeah, I don't be in that. That's me personally. I never been like that. But that definitely is giving me the reason why a couple may have separated. Yeah, I'm also hearing that a couple may have some other type of separation that they're going through at this time. Somebody the feminine energy may even be like in some pretty serious trouble with something that had to do with finances. This person could be either on the run. Somebody could be on the run. It could be male or feminine energy on the run for something to do with some finances. But for somebody else here, that could be in jail because of something, a feminine energy, or some feminine energies could be in jail. Or if they're not already there, they could be going in regards to something with finances, okay? This could have been a situation of buying someone's love, someone trying to buy someone's love, or somebody maybe was just a very giving person. Sometimes that's how people show that they love you by, not necessarily that they're viewing it that way, but they just like doing things for um, an individual. You know, I've dated some really nice people. They were just very, giving, gift givers. The person that is it's actually very sweet. Someone that gives you like random, just buys you something randomly, even if it's something simple. It'd just be like a few roses or showing up and bringing you lunch or, like little things like that, like little spur of the moment things that you don't expect. It's very sweet. That could be for some of you. But to me, that's not buying love. That's just showing your appreciation, showing your love. But in other instances here, y'all, yeah, it's definitely somebody trying to buy someone's love, and you cannot. You cannot. I do believe other people have been saying this as well. Over the years, I've heard people say that. There's even a song. I think it's even come up in my energy before. The Beatles. I get a lot of Beatles songs in my energy sometimes. Someone may even be considering buying someone a diamond ring, because in that song it said, "Buy you a diamond ring, my friend, if you make something like that." That Beatles song. Money can't buy me love. Someone may even, I hate to tell you y'all, somebody may go through a whole process of an engagement and the person says no. That's for someone. Not everybody will experience that, and I'm so sorry if you're on the receiving end of that and the person declines. It might necessarily not be a bad thing. It could be that someone just doesn't want to rush anything. They're not saying that they don't want to be in the relationship anymore. They just not ready to be married. Okay. That seems like it might be a little bit more specific to someone. Okay. But no, and to me that says a lot as well. That means that the person is not, because that would give me that person is not some sort of gold digger. Because I can see the ring. It's not a small engagement ring, but someone is declining at this time. That's what I'm picking up. Now, it's different things. I've said a few different things there, so just make sure you guys are following. It's different energies. Okay. All right. Let's see. Someone could get some information. I can definitely resonate to this one. I had got some information regarding this about some fraud alerts of public benefits here. Now, I wrote these cards out earlier, you guys, and it means that it's so many people going through this, because I keep kind of picking up on the same energies, and I've even been waiting a few days sometimes before I do messages, or I'll wait later in the day. There's even other spiritualists. They be picking up on the same energy. So this stuff is going on in a vast number of places all over the place. Okay? These same sorts of energies, but happening more than they should be. Okay? So some of you could get notifications, whether you have something set up through your bank. For some of you, could be a fraud alert that comes up through your bank. These could be sent to you in a formal letter. But it definitely has something to do with public benefits, okay? This could have something to do with food share. That's what they call it, or EBT, whatever you guys call it. I think in other places they have other names for it. So it could be SNAP, it could be Link. I've heard that before. I think they call it Link in Chicago. Okay, because I did say something earlier about someone having to do time. Yeah, that could even be what it's about. Okay, it could be a feminine energy that got caught up for abusing public benefits. Okay. Mm. There you go. Okay. Let's see what else is going on in the energy. This is messed up, but it could be. This could be on purpose. This could even be set up like this on purpose. And I'm not really gonna go too much deeper off into it. You guys can use your own judgment to, understand what I'm saying here. But this could be someone or other people, a bunch of other people following a fake profile, but they think it's you. Okay, so people are doing this. They're creating accounts, and it's not even the person who they think it is. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, because I don't have many profiles that I'm active on. I even just recently created something, but I haven't posted not a darn thing. So if you're getting anything on there, it ain't me. It ain't me. Like I said, it's gonna be a whole lot more fraud alerts, and not just to do with public benefits. Okay, there will be being a lot of changes, because people have done the most. People are claiming to be other individuals and getting benefits. And I'm not just talking about public benefits, they're obtaining other benefits from just using other people's information. Doing a lot of fraud things, so there will be more fraud alerts. And what I want to see happen besides just these fraud alerts is, let's start getting some recovery efforts here, so that these people, because it's causing a lot of people that don't deserve to have these disruptions, causing disruptions to their life, where meaning is though people can't, they're having financial difficulties because of other people's actions. The innocent people are going through a lot because of other people's negative actions, and that just needs to be fixed ASAP. Okay. As soon as possible. Y'all need to start giving people their stuff back so they can get on with their lives. Okay? Because innocent people shouldn't have these disruptions. I'm just appalled. Okay? People having to go to jail, and it's not them. You got the wrong person. You disrupted an innocent person's life. Stealing people's money. You disrupted innocent people's lives. Using benefits, if you're fraudulently getting benefits, that can cause the person that really needs that. That could even mean someone's medical benefits. I had a whole issue, y'all. This true story. I had a whole issue about trying to get some glasses. Glasses are expensive. I had to pay out of pocket, and then they still did things that seemed a little weird to me. Okay, seemed a little bit weird to me. All right, and I was tired that day that I went in there. I do remember that, because it was frustrating to have to be in there that long to try to, fight for your right, only to still have to be inconvenienced and come out of your pocket. And so it could have been going on, or no, it was going on all that time ago. Okay, and now here you are, still, working through that issue. But a lot of you will begin to see things recovered. I'm so calling for this to be the case, that a lot of you start to get more recovery efforts. Okay, recovery efforts need to take place. I'm gonna say it again, as soon as possible. Please excuse my background noise here. Ancestors are in the building, especially grandma. Okay, somebody's grandmother is in the building. I don't know if that's because I was touching on my grandmother's obituary, but y'all, these ancestors are not playing. I'll make sure I always burn a candle. If not one candle, multiple, for the ancestors, because they be showing up. Okay, I could just feel their spirit. Okay, I could just feel them in the energy. And like a lot of times, like if I touch something or if I have a memory of something from my childhood, like I shared one memory not that long ago. Okay, that's how I'm able a lot of times to connect with certain ancestors. I could have something of theirs. And I hope I've never offended anybody if I've talked about a passed over loved one. It's not my intention, because I always send love to them and wish them, rest. Okay, because we've lost some really amazing people, and we have also been losing a lot of celebrities recently here too. And I've given shouts out to their families as well, because I know it's hard for any passing, especially when it's so public like that, and you have so many other people that love that individual as fans and as coming up as watching or listening to those individuals or admiring them in whatever way, shape, or form it could have been, because there are even some influencers or people that worked in journalism, just any sort of having some sort of public platform here. Okay, let's see, somebody, oh Lord, here we go, let's move on to the next message here, guys. Somebody is sleeping or dating your former partner. Somebody slept with or sleeping with. Oh my goodness, you guys, hold on. You guys, I just cannot catch a break in my household, but y'all know how I operate over. Y'all know how I roll over here. Okay. Let's see, someone here. What did I say? Because I had an interruption again, y'all. I'm so sorry. Sleeping with or dating or both, and or both your former partner. Yeah, and you don't care. I know I don't care. I don't care about anything that any of my exes are doing. Do you guys? Some of y'all might. Somebody might be really upset. No, I could never say that. Not because I've been single for quite a while now, single and celibate, and okay with that. I've even been seeing a lot more people are making that choice. People that I was, didn't even know that about. Even some pretty huge celebrities have made that choice. And it's a very adult decision. You know what I'm thinking? You know what I'm thinking? You know what I'm saying? It's a very, very adult decision until you are. Until you get to the place where there's going to be the right connection, okay? The right connection. Oh my goodness, guys. I think that today marks the record amount of interferences that I have had. So I had to even light some more incense because it's kind of throwing my energy off. All the interruptions, but we still gonna finish this message. Okay, you guys know how it operates over here. All right, if you rock with me, you know. But yeah, y'all know I always put my little personal pieces in there. But yeah, I wouldn't care if this was my situation. I guess not if this were a relative or someone that you were close with and they didn't communicate that to you. Because in certain situations, I feel like if the person communicated it to you, it could even be the case if you didn't even really know this person like that. Like sometimes we don't even know relatives and dated other relatives. Or, I mean, ooh, that's not even what I meant to say. Or relative dating someone that you may have dated. But y'all, I don't know what y'all be out here into. But like I said in earlier in this message, so maybe that is the case for somebody. Because if you don't know your ancestry, y'all, it can get. That's why I say some things are so important to know.
that could have been the case. It's even giving me something weird, you may have been adopted, or is there something where you may have thought that it may not even have really necessarily even been the case, y'all? Cause I pick up on so much different energy here. Yeah, because I also was guided to write when I wrote this card. I wrote, "It ain't real." I know it's not proper English, y'all. I speak how I want to speak on here. However, come out in the message, that's how I come out in the message. I do know how to speak proper English. But yeah, former partner here. Could have been something with a former partner. And someone may even find out something really, really disturbing about. I'm not even gonna read the card. I'm just gonna show the card, so someone could find out this. And you know what was sad, you guys, is I'm finding out something where this could be like a learned behavior. This could be like a learned behavior. Someone could literally not be showing their sons the proper way of about how to be respectful. This person could have a really negative type of attitude towards women, and it's so unfortunate that even the way a lot of times younger women are portrayed in our culture and in society, it is negative. Okay. Yeah. Somebody could have known this. They could have known this about this individual and been protecting this type of behavior. Somebody may have even there may be incidents amongst family members fighting about this situation. Yeah, I think this is causing a great deal of conflict and sadness within someone's family here. I hope that this is not something that someone is currently going through. Yeah, just be very careful. Be very, very careful. All right. If someone here is on the run, you guys, it could definitely have something to do with a bus or a train. This could be someone's getaway plan, or that could be already what's going on here. All right. You know what's sad about this right here, what I'm picking up, is if people knew that about this individual and they never said anything, maybe until recently, but they always knew. There's something about that was unsettling. And they but I'm also picking up here too, which I'm kind of torn with this, because someone may have been abused themselves, and I mean I know I still don't make it right, but there's just something that's almost like this, they were forced, or there's just certain it's just not giving me I don't even know how to express it. That's how the details of what I'm getting from that. But yeah, someone may even be on the run, and they may be using bus or train, or trying to use bus or train as transportation. They may, be trying to look inconspicuous or have some sort of disguises or something like that, so their appearances may be changed or hidden in some kind of way. All right. Someone may have thought a loved one had passed away. Kind of like what I was talking about earlier about mistaken death.
This could have, you could have got word from a relative. Oh, so and so's in the hospital. I think they passed away, and so you think that this person really passed over. Maybe you never went to a funeral. Maybe you never saw an obituary. You never, you took someone's word for something. Is what I'm getting for someone here. Someone literally, y'all, could still be very much with us. Okay, they could just be flying under the radar. Okay, this could have even been a rumor about someone. Doesn't have to be a family member that you heard about. Okay, this could even be a situation where someone thought that someone had passed due to because they had been missing for such a long time. But y'all never give up hope. Okay, always keep the faith because it literally could be a situation here where someone was just missing for all that time. Because I posted this story. When I saw that story, it just gave me such joy. Because even though this person is an elder, like this man, I think they say he went missing at age 6 and he's been found and he's 70 now. Can you imagine? Like you've literally missed your whole life with your family. So I pray that that man lives or is still, going to live, get to live and have memories with his long lost family. I don't know those people, but when I saw that story, I was just like, wow, because I do pick up on people being found alive. Yeah. Now I've gotten this energy before. Like I'm thinking, even like Frankenstein came, she's alive. He's alive. I said that in a past message too, because it'd be true. Like sometimes there's some certain like weird situations. I won't say weird, but miraculous situations where is there's a good outcome. Because I would hope that if someone has been missing, no matter the length of time, when they are recovered or they're found or they get to reconnect with their family, it's always joyous, hopefully, and miraculous situation. All right. Someone could find out here that they have multiple properties that they are the owner of. Excuse me. And if there's any recovery efforts that are coming to you soon, you have a lot of decisions to make. So please make sure you're, don't try to do everything by yourself. Get the proper help to be able to handle all of that, because that's going to be a job, to all of a sudden. So I just feel like this is just going to be a sudden thing where you're going to find out, because a lot of you, like I just said, you want recovery, you want actual problems to start being solved right now, like ASAP. Because a lot of you have been waiting on recovery efforts for your belongings for a long time. Okay, with this here, back to this on the run bus train, it could not be for some people. It could be in some sort of vehicle, but someone could be helping them to do this for sure. Okay, somebody may even already have like a plan in place, trying to help somebody hide from whatever this is. Let's see. It could be somebody's sister. Could be somebody's sister helping them to do this. Okay. But people need to just be aware that there are investigations going on unbeknownst to them. My intuitive babies, y'all know. Y'all be already knowing. Let somebody's sister here help someone to do this. Y'all, and somebody's sister could have helped them to do something that wasn't so nice to one of their own family members. Could it be siblings? Other siblings here. These people may not even, y'all, this is crazy. Because these people don't even know for certain that they're siblings. That's what I'm hearing for somebody's situation. They're not even sure. They think, or they've been told, oh, you got some other brothers and sisters. Here they go. There's been no test done. You don't know that. Somebody could just be going based off of somebody's word. Could be like uncle or aunt or grandma or grandpa told you some stuff. Might not even be true, y'all. Make sure y'all get the proper information. So tell you. Make sure it ain't no fraud mess. Or I think it is, or no, get the right information. And look, y'all know I shuffled these cards in this. So I'm telling you this next card. I didn't look down to see that till just now. Just have to take my word for it. But you have stuff be under investigation. Some of y'all may be aware, some of you may not be. Okay. You will be compensated for the injustices. I spent a great deal of time talking about this stuff at the top of this message because it's very relevant for some of y'all situations. All right. Y'all, this is pretty sad and sick to me, and I'm so tired of picking up on this type of energy as well. Like, it's giving me jealousy and envy. But what I was guided to write, and I have gotten this song before, and I think the song is by Donny Hathaway, but it's called Young, Gifted, and Black. Okay, so someone could be very young, gifted, talent, okay? And someone may have been discouraged from using their talents from a very young age, okay? Someone in and around them, this could be a sibling, could be a jealous sibling, this could be other family members, but they could have discouraged this person or tried to, but you still, baby, you still young, gifted, and black, okay? No matter what they tell you, I don't care how old you are now, if you've grown, but if you had to come up like this where people were discouraging you instead of encouraging you, you're still going to show them. And I know that there's been people, I get people in my energy, where they may have been discouraged by, even by teachers who told them they were never going to amount to nothing or anything, and others in and around them. And you don't even necessarily even have to be black, but I just got that in my energy. That song came up for me again. And it's specifically something about a young, gifted, and black person. They could have been discouraged or mocked or just not made to believe in themselves, but still they overcame.
Someone's at FD.
Oh my goodness, you guys. You've got to be freaking kidding me. Another interruption. Yeah, since I got on this Bernie Mac shirt today, I swear for Lord, I can't do a good Bernie Mac impression, but yeah, I swear for Lord, it's been too many interruptions on this particular message here, so it's almost giving me, they don't want me to be talking about this stuff. But this stuff be true somehow, somewhere, some way. Was that all my cards? Oh no, here they go. Okay. Yeah, you may find the truth about somebody's passing. I already spoke on something about, I just said that. Someone is still alive. They really did not pass. Or you will find the truth of about how someone passed away. You know, like, a lot of us, we've lost people. We've lost people, okay? And some of them in very tragic ways. And I am sending a lot of love to anyone who has recently lost someone. If you are currently in grieving, because there's different stages of grief. I took a whole class on that, you guys, when I was in college. And there's a lot of different stages that people go through. And, you know, I know I hate when people say this and when people are saying this to me, well, it gets easier. It really does. It really does, because then you start to really relish in the memories, and hopefully they're good memories that you have with passed over loved ones. Okay, because we've lost a lot of really, really amazing people, and unfortunately a lot of it has been due to the hands of violence or just situations that did not have to happen. That'd be like the really, truly sad part of it. And then people have to grieve over that as well. You have to work through those issues as well. So if you have a lot of people around that surround you that can help you, you know, with the grieving process, that's awesome. But some people, they don't have that, and they end up using coping mechanisms that are not the healthiest. Okay, but you know, just brace yourself, because some of you may start finding out some information either about some, you know, and this could be good. You know, some of this could be good to find out this information. It could be very healing for the process, but you will find the truth. There'll be some truths about someone's passing here. There may have even been some misinformation about passings, like I was stating here, that it could have just been misinformation. Okay, misinformation. This person or these people are in trouble. Somebody really could be in trouble for a situation regarding somebody's passing. Okay, because people do flee scenes, they go on the run, or there may be things deeper than you guys are knowing. And I'm even sending you guys a lot of love and light too for those situations like that, because I personally had some great concerns about some recent passings. Um, Intuitively, I picked up on some things which I will not share at this time. And I'm definitely not getting ready to put any more information or details out on other energies that I'm picking up on currently, because it's not my place to say certain things. And, hopefully I have not, I really try not to speak up names and things unless they really yell out at me strong. And again, since I pick up energies from everywhere, this could be anywhere. Because I don't think any of the names I've ever stated, most of them are pretty common names. They're not unique. Even though that the individuals are very unique in their own right. There's some people here, you guys, and I hear a lot of people say this, oh, those are my friends, or your friends. No, if someone is doing something negatively towards you for a long time, I'm not talking about how you have a falling out or a disagreement over something, okay, and then you make up. I'm talking about somebody who never really truly showed characteristics of a friend, okay? They were a narcissist, okay? Or they may have even been part of the defamers telling lies on you. These could be people that claim to be your friends and you haven't even had no contact with these people since grade school. Oh, well, when we was back in grade school, these whole grown people out here, you have not seen, this person is 40, 50 years old, you have not seen them since you were 10. Get the fuck out of here. These people were never your friends. I'm sorry, I cussed. I said I won't cuss today, but I did. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Okay. Somebody, ooh, again, I don't wish bad on anyone. I'm just delivering the messages here. But someone could get in an accident during a getaway or on their way trying to get away. You could think you're in the clear, like the situation where I said someone was going to get on a bus or in some sort of vehicle or train. Here it is, on the run, bus or train. Okay. For some of you, due to the severity of certain situations, I think that is pretty widely known. Like this could, excuse me, this could be a pretty quick recovery in someone's situation due to it already being highly publicized. Okay, so they may not really get that far. They may even, like how bus or trains, they have stops. That could even be a situation where they walk onto a bus or a train or detain them in some kind of way like that, or at a gas station. Like they're going to be caught in such a way where they're going to think that they're good to go. Okay. But again, like I said earlier in the message, and I y'all know I always apologize for the interruptions, but this was a whole bunch of them. So hopefully it's not that noticeable. I'm gonna watch this back and see. It just always bothers me, but that's just how it runs around here. Okay. But y'all, it's gonna happen in that type of way because I've already been picking up on energy that people are under some sort of watchful eye. Even that bird's eye view there that I speak of, that's how they're able to. That's how I'm sorry, stumbling again. Somebody stutters. Somebody definitely has some sort of speech impediment or stutters. That is in this energy here. For sure. For sure. Now, when I tell you, I really feel energy so tough sometimes that it comes up in different ways over me. Mm, 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 mm. Y'all, I'm sorry I'm pausing, but I'm getting some incoming information here. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, I'm not even gonna say that. Readers are reading, for sure. Readers out here reading. And message bringers is bringing it. They're bringing it. Okay? For those of you that's really doing it. That's really doing a dang thing. Okay? Somebody is a real life, there's some real life slumlords out here. Some of it, I think it just got out of control for someone's situation here with this properties in disrepair. Somebody's properties, they may have multiple, they may have more than they can handle. Okay? And they're in grave disrepair. I'm not just talking about one property owner here. There's multiple that are suffering. Okay, because I pick up on a lot of energy. Only take what fits for you now, and anything that comes out here. But there is properties that are in huge disrepair, and I do feel like with all of the violations, someone is just going to have to. I know some stuff there may even be some more demolitions that will have to take place because there's going to be places that will be deemed uninhabitable. I said that the other day, I believe, in a message as well. And I'm just delivering the message, you guys, okay? I'm just being real about the situation as I feel it, as I see it. I do feel like for some of these property owners, they're not bad people. I think that there's even been a situation for some individuals where they just kept having instances of people, vandals even, or squatters, which have made it kind of almost impossible for them to be able to keep up with the cost. And that's kind of unfortunate too, because that's out of the almost kind of out of the person's hands and things are already really expensive. But that's when you have to kind of if you really weren't trying to be no slumlord, it just kind of turned into that type of situation. Now that's how you're viewed. But for others, yeah, no, they have a very long-standing history of being a bad property owner. Okay, but in other situations, it was a matter of cost. Maybe even a few times of having the wrong people go in and. It's different. Like I'm picking up on different energies because not everybody is a bad property owner. Okay, there may just have been some things that got out of hand, and I'm just being real. Okay, but some people truly are like that. They don't care. They just want to get their rent. They want to get their money. They don't care. Because the other day I picked up on someone who was a very prominent person in their community. And they had a lot of properties, but they were not keeping them up. And they have the finances, but they're living right. Excuse me. They live in a situation where their stuff is upkept, but then they have all these properties that are in disrepair. And my personal thing, if I had multiple properties, okay, and a lot of you do have multiple properties that you don't even know about. You have other property and people, I already touched on that. Okay, we're not going to bring that back up again, but it just popped in my head again because we're talking about property. But the situation here, y'all, is that when you see that you're having difficulty, it may then be time to downsize. Sell properties before it gets out of hand and you can still, kind of recoup some of your investment. Okay, that's just what I'm picking up on. You guys don't have to pay any attention. You don't have to even be on my channel. Y'all know I won't be the least bit offended. Y'all don't come on here now. All the stuff I done been through, nothing truly too much get to me. But I know a lot of you and myself don't deserve the stuff that you've been going through. When they know you're just trying to be helpful, even though sometimes all this stuff be hard to hear. I'm sorry, I was just trying to get back comfy again. But I feel like I've been on here for such a long time because there's been so many interruptions. Yeah, I have been on here for quite quite a while. Alright, wait a minute, now the card fell. Oh. Okay. Ooh. That had fell on the ground again. Y'all just be careful, because you know, if you are caught up in that situation, I wouldn't even put, if I was, I would never do nothing like this, first of all. But you're gonna get your people in trouble. They trying to help you or help them. Somebody trying to help them. You gonna mess around and have yourself caught up. Don't do it, Black. You just gonna might have to say, baby, I love you, but I'm not gonna be able to help you do this. I'm not getting ready to screw up my livelihood to help you. Okay. You might need to use your no button. Okay, and it's okay to say no. All right, somebody here could be flirting with someone. Someone's gonna, or if they haven't already gotten in trouble, you're gonna get in trouble for flirting. Okay, you could be flirting with someone who was already spoken for. This could even break out in some sort of fight, because y'all know how people is. Okay, you might be out and about somewhere and not realize that you were flirting with someone, and their spouse or significant other just went to the bathroom. Okay, at the park. Just be careful. Pay attention. Watch who you roll up on. That's what somebody. In other situations here, somebody is flirting with people. Excuse me. I need to sip my water, y'all. Because I had just burnt that other incense and it got in my throat. Somebody could be doing this on your job. Somebody just needs to really focus in on their job. Okay, they spend a lot of time. I want to know, when are you working, sir or ma'am? When are you working? Because you seem to spend an awful lot of time, whoever this is, flirting and causing. This person is kind of problematic. Not only do they flirt throughout the building, wherever they work, or they just have this flirtatious energy. Someone's getting things twisted though. Someone actually really is not a flirt. This is a different energy I'm picking up on. Someone is really not a flirt. They're just a really nice person. And it can be oftentimes a mistake. And this person, male or female, may be very attractive. Okay, and so, yeah, it's unfortunate. But like, I think this person, this could even be multiple of you. You just get taken the wrong way. People view you as being flirtatious when you're actually not. I've gotten even flack for that. And I'm like, I'm not flirting with your man. Nobody wants your man. Or, if you're it doesn't matter. You could be male or female. You could just be a really nice person, charismatic, very friendly. And people mistake that for flirting. It's not flirting. That's just naturally who you are. You could just smile at somebody and somebody get pissed off. Like, people need to, like the other day I said, get your drawers or your panties out of a bunch. Loosen up. But I don't know. I just feel like for someone, they get so upset because I think their partner is already a cheater. That's what some of y'all know. And so that's what it is. It's more of like an insecurity on your partner's part, because they know that you're flirtatious and you act upon it, because that's why I got flirting and dating. Somebody could be doing this to their spouse. They could be flirting with people, going out on dates with other people, cheating. Okay. For someone here, it still is wrong. I don't think there was any type of, they didn't go any steps further other than the flirting and the dating. There was no contact. I'm gonna put it like that. Maybe hugs, but that's it for someone's situation here. Not that that's any relief, because it could have led to, I don't know if this was stopped before it got to that point. I'm trying to see here, y'all. So there's a lot of different energy coming out here. Y'all out here today. Y'all in the energy. You guys, and just please don't make these things fit for your situation. If you know, like if you can feel something odd going on. But I'm gonna finish up with this message here by saying this. Like y'all already be instinctively knowing if there's something going on with your partner. And hopefully your partner is the type where they're honest enough that they'll just tell you. I don't think anybody really wants to be in a third party situation. I know I don't. And I have been put in third party situations. I want, like many of you, I'm sure you want healthy, loving, real relationships. You don't want someone who's being a gold digger. You don't want someone who's going to be out here engaging in these types of behaviors and activities. Okay, but somebody definitely may even need to want to go to counseling or something behind this if you choose to stay with this person. And then to close this out here with this message, this flirting and dating. Someone is participating or may have participated in this sort of thing on their job, and you may get terminated behind this because I think that you have created some sort of name for yourself in the building. People caught on to this behavior. Okay, some of it could have even have been a little embellished, the stories. I don't know if this person felt the need to feel this significance, if they have some sort of insecurities, and this made them feel significant in some sort of way by creating these rumors in the office. Like, I don't know why anybody would want to have themselves labeled as such in an office, or if this is just an office rumor. But I really don't feel like it's a complete rumor. I feel like somebody really does this on their job. Like, they flirt with everyone, and they may even be carrying on some sort of extramarital affair with a coworker. Okay, anything out here on the table again, guys, past, present, or future energy. We have false allegations here. Again, could completely be false or embellished in some sort of way for that. And then with false allegations as well, y'all, I'm picking up on a lot here too. It could be false allegations about someone defaming. There's definitely this is going on for some of y'all. But in other situations, someone said that you were doing this, and you're not. You're not. They could have even went so far as to make it look like it was coming from you towards them. People are doing the most, and that's why a lot of this stuff, I'm sorry I'm laughing, but it's like crazy. It's like, that's why some of this stuff is even under investigation, because they have to figure out, and I'm hoping that the right people are on y'all's cases and jobs to be able to see the truth, read between all the mess, especially the things that are digital or online, because it can be so convincing. But there are a lot of false allegations. Somebody's even been making false allegations against someone for theft. Like, that could really cause someone not to be able to get a job. Making false allegations also in regards to someone harming someone. Like, if you work if your career is helping children, or if your career is working with the elderly, and someone makes false allegations against you and they're believed, you could lose your job, you could lose your license if you have a teacher's license, or if you are some sort of nurse or physician. That could really mess up somebody's livelihood, but it is a defamation of character if it is false, and you are putting yourself in a criminal situation at that point, where if you're lying on somebody to the point where it's caused their whole life to fall apart. Because y'all, even though I'm telling y'all, I told y'all about my situation and how crazy it is, and how that's why a lot of you, not just myself, and that's why I share these stories, because it may even be to the point where people don't even believe you because somebody else that defamed you so bad, and then you can't get the services, you can't get the assistance that you need at the hands of someone else's false allegations. Okay, and even in certain situations, even if it's just that there's maybe some truth to certain stories, and I'm picking up on a lot of energy here. Maybe certain truths to certain things. It's just the way that certain pictures are painted, and then it can really cause a great deal of confusion, which can also cause a great deal of stress and harm to someone's complete life, turn someone's life upside down. But people are doing the most nowadays, and I'm just praying for all of us. Okay. When I shuffled my love and light cards, you guys, I got this card. And I have gotten this before, but it jumped out of the deck when I was shuffling these. Okay, a happy home. My people will live in safety, quietly at home. They will be at rest. Okay, and this is Isaiah 32:18. And it's so hard to come by.
nowadays. So hard to come by. So hard to come by. You know, and I just really would love to see a restoration of a lot of y'all's peace. You know, we're tired. Those of us who, you know, we want to live life peacefully and safely. Folks are really, really getting tired, and we're ready to call for peace, restoration, safety. For, you know, I'm a strong advocate for women and children. You know, really everybody, but men too, but women and children and the elderly, disabled, you know, vulnerable individuals just seem to be more at risk nowadays. And I've been seeing too many horrific stories here. And I'm tired, and I know a lot of you are tired as well. Okay. This message is turning out to be longer than I highly had anticipated that it would be. And it seemed like I've been here forever just due to all the starts and stops, interruptions and things. And I did have flipped the script for you guys, and I'm just like, should I even do it? Let's see, because I don't know, when I do flip the script, well, I got the rapid fire thing. So the rapid fire, because I didn't know which one I was gonna do. But when I be saying I'm gonna do rapid fire, it end up being slow as ever. But I'm gonna try to go pretty quick here. All right, there's a dark group that's been involved, obviously, with all this yuckiness out here on the table. No loyalty within this dark group. They could even be, you know, people running off. I think it's a lot of those breaking up. Someone here could even say that there's some sort of dark art master. Like, you know, there are some people, that's how they live, you know, and y'all know I don't discriminate. If that's what you do, that's what you do. I'm just delivering a message. If that's what you're into, that's what you're into. If this is what you're into, that's a problem. Someone may not even been given an opportunity to say no because they were given something. No means no if they were able to speak. Y'all gonna have to learn how to have some sort of self-control. Go get yourself some help if you do this to people. I'm not even gonna say that. Somebody didn't care. Especially when it came to this, they're just sick. To me, that's some sort of sickness, illness that you have. Okay, somebody could even be on the run from that, or somebody could be trying to do this. They may still have it, but they don't want you to have it. Okay, but I don't already said that's not going to be the case. Okay, people gonna start to have recovery. And I said earlier in my message, as soon as possible, okay? Someone here may even be ready to explain about some things, or at least, you know, allow you to get some sort of closure here, all right? Harmed. Y'all, train, what'd I say? Could be the train. Somebody could be from here, or they could be traveling to there, or they could be hiding out there. Okay. Something about this though, somebody could own significant amount of property here. This could be somebody's hometown. They could travel by train when they go there, or they could be going there. They could be traveling by train. Okay, somebody's stronger, or somebody could strength train. Okay, somebody's stronger than they've ever been. They've been through a lot of stuff. Someone here needs anger management, or someone knows that they have a problem with their anger. They just never did anything about it. Okay, got unsolved mystery here. For now, I just feel like, what did I say?
something may have been unsolved, but you'll start to get the answers. I had said a few things earlier in the message, okay? Let's see, we have disrespect versus respect. Somebody's about to learn this, what the difference is. Yeah, somebody might roll up on somebody and have to check them about something. Respect versus disrespect. I hope it's in an adult way. Like if you feel like you've been disrespected in some sort of way, there's a way to have that conversation without it turning into a big situation here. And I think we've established that. It comes out message after message, you are being followed. And again, it doesn't have to necessarily be that it's for being under some sort of investigation. It could definitely be just for your safety, but there is that that's been coming out here, the stalker alert and whatnot. Someone could have a job or have lost a job as some sort of banker. Those hidden figures. This is more confirmation. Someone needs to pay attention to the details or pay attention to their surroundings. Someone here don't even respect their mama. Okay, somebody probably really do slap their mama. I did post a posting, but I just had wore Mr. Witherspoon's shirt the other day. You know, the one from when he said, you know, the rib's so good makes you want to slap your mama. But somebody really does not even know how to, and that's a sign, y'all. That's a red flag. If you notice that someone doesn't have respect for their parents or parents, now they're, you know, I don't want to read too much off into that because there's different things be going on. And maybe this is someone who doesn't deserve respect. Maybe they're a terrible parent. But no, somebody just, they don't have respect for anyone. But if you notice that someone doesn't have respect for their mom, if you meet somebody, you met somebody's family and you see some things or hear some things and they disrespecting their mama, that's a red flag. That's for somebody. No worries. Someone here doesn't need to be, you know, if you've been worrying about a situation clearing itself up, you know, who am I to tell somebody that? But it's important for someone just to hear, you know, you may in the future not have to worry about anything. No worries. You may have had a lifetime of worry, but someone's family even may be about to be in more of an energy of where they will not have to have these worries like they had in the past. Okay. Something to do with a credit card here. That could have been how they could have been using somebody else's information. They could have even been using somebody else's information now while they're on the run. Okay, or it could just be they could be under some aliases here. Somebody's like, if I only had a brain. Yep, somebody is rethinking their decisions here. Somebody could be crying. Somebody sending them no tears. Could be someone. Someone doesn't even have the tears left. I just heard. You know, it's been too much going on. It's like that's all they've been doing is crying. They don't even have any tears left. Oh my God, it's so sad. Something was off for the love of money here. Plan failed. Yeah. Y'all, somebody for real though. I don't care if you did make it, because this plan failed. Someone could have been planning something for a while. They're going to do it, and it's going to be a fail. And I just hope that it doesn't end in a fatality, because I did pick up on that someone may be on their way, or like in the midst of doing that. Y'all, where was that? Yeah. I just feel that. You don't need these people. Okay, so you could be in around some people that they don't serve your best interest. Okay, you don't need these people. Or someone may think that they need to be around a large group of people. No, you good. Like, I know I'll be good solo dolo. I'm not alone. I don't feel lonely or alone. Like, people could even want to mock you because, they always by themselves. So, you good. You need to mind their business. Did a lot just to live this here lifestyle. Rest in peace. You know, that's his family is in mourning. You know, and my kids listen to his music, not me so much. I know that I speak on things on my channel and I have a good time.
But I'm sure that his family is in a great deal of mourning at this time, and I don't wish any bad on anyone, you guys. I really don't. I love everyone. Okay. Um, but you guys, the reason why this is coming up in my energy, and I hope no one takes offense to what I'm saying, but this is what I'm getting here. That people are doing a lot of things to live a certain type of lifestyle. Okay. And unfortunately, with all of the fun and all the party and all the spending, and then I have something in here for the money, you know, and the fame. And I know a lot of people came up tough, they didn't have a lot, and then when you get to a certain level of success and you're living, you know, this great lifestyle, you know, and I really send a lot of love to his family because I know that's hard to lose a young individual like that. I just want y'all to live, okay? And I'm really praying for his family, and I'm sure that they are missing him a great deal. But there's a message in this that just people may want to consider, you know. And I'm not talking about this artist. This is just a message that's coming up. To just be mindful of your lifestyle and how you live it, how you get what you get, what you're putting out into the world, okay? Something about a credit union or a bank. There could be some accounts here in someone's name. Somebody could be setting up some special accounts for something. There could be someone who have an issue with a credit union or a bank, and there will be some sort of recovery made. Okay. There could have also been, like I said, I've been picking up on fraudulent activities as well. All right. Someone here was going to get some sort of offer. All right. This could be an offer for a new position. This could be a partnership of some kind for a business, some sort of offer. Okay, this could even be there's something else with this offer. It could be some sort of plea deal. I think I did pick up on that earlier just as well. This is supposed to be rapid fire, y'all. Protect the vulnerable. So a vulnerable individual could be involved in something. Y'all, look, I can't make this up. Mistreatment, mistreating women and children. I've been keep talking about that. Protect the vulnerable. For them to come out back to back like that. Inappropriate touches. That could be part of what needs to be protected here. Yeah, and no, look, that no button is right there. Somebody needs to really get that in their head. No means no. Okay, somebody could even be crossing the lines here, big time. Coming someplace where they're not welcome doing that. Somebody could be controlling, or someone could be trying to still control a situation. There's a love connection here, and again, you know, I already said that someone may have some sort of proposal. Don't get discouraged if the person does not accept the proposal. It just may be that the person needs more time. Okay, but I do believe that there is a love connection for a few people. Some of y'all know you need to go on now. You've already been told, because I had that card out here earlier as well. If it comes back up when I'm cleaning up, we'll put it back up there on the table. We'll talk about it as we close out. Someone here is unapologetic. Someone here just don't care. They just how they are. All right, there could be a white, black, burgundy, or tan vehicle involved. It could be anything. It could be a van. It could be a car, truck. This could be with somebody drive, SUV. They don't necessarily have to even be new model vehicles. Somebody does have like some sort of luxury white. It's white. It's a white vehicle. This could be a luxury vehicle, like be a luxury car or SUV. Oh, my baby is. I can't wait to get my baby repaired. I know. You know what? Yeah, I just need. I need a new ride. I need a new ride. That's what I need. I just need a new ride. I need a new ride altogether. Alright, while you were sleeping here, I've been needing a new ride. Y'all know why. Folks do targeting people, putting GPSs on their stuff. Look at my community tab. Trying to tell you. It's come up in energy before. People following folk. Y'all be careful out here for that stalker alert. Still in the energy. Okay, while you were sleeping, you could find out something happened while you were sleeping. Okay. A lot of you are going to start to see a lot of positive change. I know that's right, Lord. I claims it. Someone is single. Okay, someone may be newly single. We already had that out here on the table. That's just confirmation for that. That's still it, right? Trying to redirect them. Someone may have been trying to redirect somebody's behavior for a long time. God, what I say? That's sad, y'all, that that's just so heavily out here nowadays. Fix it. Fix it, Lord. Yeah, somebody just needs to fix it. Okay, if someone broke something, they need to fix it. Okay, but that's a broken relationship. If you can, if you broke somebody's stuff, you need to fix it. Just fix it. All right, and that's been the end of Rapid Fire. Rapid Fire. They gave a lot of confirmation for stuff that was already out here on the table. Okay. It's been a long message, guys. If you're still here with me, I appreciate you so much. Y'all ain't gotta watch it all in one sitting. Shoot, y'all ain't gotta watch me at all. I will not be the least bit offended. I tell y'all all the time. Okay. As I'm cleaning up here, I'll just leave you guys with a few little tidbits of information in regards to spiritual practices. I've been talking about different forms of incense. I just been wanting to try different things. You know, I don't always want to stick to the sage and the Palo Santo, or the lavender. But eucalyptus is good for increasing concentration, breath. If you have like breathing issues, again, just always check to make sure it's not something that you're allergic to, or something that will flare up your. If you can't open a window so it doesn't flare up your allergies. Some things just flare your allergies up regardless. Juniper. Oh, I forgot to say about eucalyptus. It's good for clearing negative energies as well. Also, juniper is good for calming, protective, and healing. Also can work for, if you believe in that, like people putting curses on people. I don't participate in any dark arts, but I guess people do that sort of thing. But juniper is good for breaking curses, purifying your sleeping areas. Lemongrass can improve memory, increase concentration, eliminate fatigue. Oh, I didn't know that about lemongrass. Okay, that's good to know. It's also a good insect repellent, so it's something that's good for burning outdoors, or if you're someone that goes camping a lot, or if you just sit outside, it's good for that. Amber is good for comfort, happiness, healing. Cedar is good for strengthening psychic powers. There's people that don't believe in that, but y'all, people be out here having some gifts, y'all. We be using our gifts now. Okay, hopefully for good. All right, it's good. Also, cedar is good for preventing nightmares, healing, purification, grounding, clarity, insight. Clove is good for pain relief, dispelling Clove incense is good for pain relief, and dispelling negativity. It's good for purifying sacred and magical spaces. So, like, it would be good, like, to use in spaces where you do your spiritual work. Okay. Patchouli, I believe that's how you pronounce that. Patchouli is also good, like, if you're someone who sits and meditates. Like, I do meditation in different ways than probably others. I just may close my eyes for a few brief moments. I may even just look at my water meditation
videos. I'll do them real quick. Okay. Or I can do it for longer lengths of time, anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes, just sitting quietly. I don't even necessarily have to be asleep. I can just be in a restful state. Okay. I could read a prayer in my Bible or in my one of my prayer books, or look at something online, or do affirmation cards, or even like pulling these love and light cards. That could be part of my practices, my spiritual meditation or spiritual practices. But patchouli is good for spiritual meditation, balance, and cleansing. Okay, I just like to give you guys those little tidbits of information just in case you're interested in trying some different things in your spiritual practices. Okay, guys, I love y'all so very much, and I feel like since I've been on here so long, I'm not going to pull any additional cards, but I hope that you guys do find my messages helpful. Hopefully I can help you guys to laugh a little as well. That's why I say for entertainment purposes, because we don't want to have our drawers and our panties all up in a bunch, even though some of this stuff can be kind of a lot, can be a whole lot at times. All right, and since I feel like this one was kind of a hefty one, let's see, I haven't used my spirit. I hadn't used my spirit junkie. Oh, this hair from this hair is coming out of this new do that I've had here. It's shedding. But yeah, I was gonna say I haven't used my spirit junkie cards in quite a while, so I'll leave you guys with one of those. But if you like what I do here, please like, share, and subscribe. I do have my Cash App on there. That would be a blessing. If I could save enough money up on there to change my environment until I can, get my issues fully resolved, people give back what they don't belong to them. People ought to be ashamed taking stuff they know don't belong to them. Having people have to be in situations that they should never have been in. A lot of y'all going through that where you're just waiting for justice to be served because people wanted to be greedy. People that you should have been able to trust to do the right thing. It's so sad. A lot of y'all just being your beautiful self, y'all holding on. Trying to remain in good spirits. What's this one that I didn't pick up? Let me be still today and listen to the truth in silence. Yep, that's that good meditation energy. And I find it helpful to deliver the message because I know it's a lot of more people other than not just myself going through some pretty tough situations. Okay, and I hope that the messages are getting to people who need to hear them. When I see the good in others, I acknowledge it out loud. Yep, and I think I've told you that before, guys. If you see someone, if they have, they might be having a bad day, and you don't know if you just saying, oh, I love your shoes, or oh, your hair is pretty. Just as simple as a compliment can make somebody's day. Or if you see somebody doing a good deed or something, it doesn't have to be something about someone's outward appearance. Or if you go in a store and they have amazing customer service. Because there's this guy where I go, oh my God, and the store is closing, I'm gonna miss them. But he has the most awesome customer service of anybody I've ever had check me out at the store. So if someone has great customer service skills, anyway, because they be doing these people so dirty, and they don't make a lot of money at these stores, guys, or restaurants. And this be low down people. They get mistreated all day. It ain't their fault your fries cold. Person at the window, they just hand you the bag. They want to just be mean to people. Chill out. I accept the gifts that I've been given as a high service to the world. Yes. Use your gifts for good now. Be appreciative. I know I'm thankful. Even though, y'all, it's a lot. It's a lot. Y'all don't know the things that people be going through. Then they still be trying to treat y'all nice. And they still be going through stuff. They still be trying to be of great service to the world. You know, the young folks that are trying to defame their character and whatnot, just a shame. Taking their stuff. Let's see, I'm gonna take one more. I bring peace with me wherever I go. I'll be trying, y'all. I'll be trying, but y'all. You know, a whole mess out here sometimes. Like people want to rethink that. No, I'm just playing. No, we good. Y'all, this one right here, I've been through some stuff. This one is one of my older ones. I have several of these. And I do want someone to let me know if like they know of someone who makes these in different colors. They're so nice. They have a little hood. They're kind of lightweight. I wear them all the time. When I did come across this, I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, but yeah, that's my 4 Spirit Junkie cards. I love this deck. I was guided to take it today. Should I give y'all a mindful message? No, because this one's extra long. I haven't done a really long like this in a while. Let's see, what's this one? Today is a fresh start. No intentions. Today is a fresh start. No matter how my day was yesterday, I can make of today whatever I want. My intention for the day is. Okay, and then you guys fill in the blank. That's a good mindful message. All right. Well, maybe I should start doing those more often, mindful messages. Because I was glad to get them today. Yeah, I love you guys so much. And this has been one of my longer ones. So if you made it this far, I appreciate you. But I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys on the next message, okay?